Very welcome here to St Mary's Park in Scotstown for this Maguire International Division 2 Championship decider between Sean McDermott's and Duhamlet. Conditions very, very windy, so could be looking at a game of two halves, but one we're very much looking forward to. So sit back and enjoy Sean McDermott's against Duhamlet. Both teams out on the park here in St Mary's Park in Scotstown. We're starting off with the Sean McDermott side down here at the road end of Scotstown, just going through their final warm-ups before this Division 2 decider. The Sean's team lines out as follows. In goals, way number 1 is Darren Kelly. The full back line at number 2, Shane Maguire. Full back at number 3, James Murphy. And worry number 4 will be James Clerkin. The half back line of number 5, Fergal Clerkin. Centre half back at number 6 is Ryan Gleeson, and number 7, Jamie McPhillips. The midfield pairing at number 8 is Dara Maguire, partnered number 9, Fergal Cairns. The half forward line, number 10, Shane McLav, number 11, Jack O'Hanlon, and number 12, Daniel O'Reilly. Full forward line of number 13, Josh Hagan, Oisin McKenna wearing number 14, and Killian Murphy lining out at number 15. Team manager is Brian McQuaid, with the selectors Keith Woods and Jerome Mannering. Duhamlet down here to our left hand side, just in a little huddle, will line out as follows. When goals, wearing number 1, Dermot Kelly. Full back line, number 2, Oisin Fee, number 3, Hugh Brennan, and number 4, Jack McElroy. Number 5 at the wing half back position is Killian Walsh, number 6, Dean Rooney, and number 7, Joseph Ryan. Midfield pairing at number 8 is Conor McKiernan, and number 9, the team captain, Sean Markey. Half forward line, number 10, Daniel Conley, number 11, Dara Rudden, and number 12, Richard Farkas. The full forward line, number 13, Oisin O'Neill, 14 on the square is Jack Traynor, and wearing number 15, Jason Irwin. Under the management of Eamon Hughes, team selectors is Jim Kelly and Philip Murphy, Ollie Hughes, and the physio is John Doran. So both sides just gone through their final little huddles, the final little talk of maybe the team captains or the manager in there, giving them the last moments and little words of advice. Our referee this afternoon is from Latin, is Christopher Brady. And on the line, Jason McAndrew over on the stand side, and Jim O'Rourke down here in front of us on the dressing room side of St Mary's Park. And the fourth official is from Drumhowen, and that is Patrick Duffy. So the management break away from the Sean's team huddle. So it's now the words of the captain to see who will land the Maguire International Minor Championship Division 2 title. Duhamlet were here last year, lifting the Division 3 title. They'll be looking to go back-to-back titles at a higher grade in Division 2. So Sean's breaking away from their huddle. They will defend the road end goals in this opening half, which will mean they'll have the wind advantage in the first half. So Duhamlet breaking away from their huddle also. So just see if there's any positional changes on either side. Doesn't seem to be at the moment, but we'll see as the game starts if there are going to be any positional changes in either side. So Christopher Brady, the referee, has the ball in hand. There's a positional change in the centre of the park. We see Jason Irwin has gone to midfield for Duhamlet. So possibly number 11 has gone into the corner. We'll see where number 9 is going. He seems to have gone to centre half forward. So Sean Markey gone into centre half forward, Dara Rudden gone into the corner, and Jason Irwin gone to the centre of the park, as Christopher Brady is about to get this one underway. Just waiting for all the unofficial players to go off the field, and he has got it underway, and it's broken down by Duhamlet. And it's Sean McDermott's that pick up the loose ball first, and it's the wing half forward there, and he has fouled. That's Daniel O'Reilly. Daniel just leaves the ball behind. So taking this one is Fergal Cairns, the midfielder. Plays a good ball in there just outside the 45-metre line. The full forward Oisín McKenna gathers possession and goes at the Duhamlet defence. It's a strong run from Oisín with the wind at his back. He's confident, and that's a wonderful start for Sean's. A wonderful start for the full forward inside the opening minute. Oisín McKenna with the score to get them underway with the opening score. So Sean's full forward quickly off the mark, and Duhamlet with facing into the strong wind in the first half will probably try and hold possession as much as they can and try and short passing game, while Sean's will probably try and play the long game. Duhamlet breaking from the back at the moment. Now they're going long as I say that, but the wind kind of holds it up, and it's easy pickings there for the defender, and it's coming out with it is Ryan Gleeson. Gleeson plays it over to the far side now. Jamie McPhillips toe to hand, tracked back there by Jason Irwin, sidesteps the challenge of Irwin, and it's still Sean's coming forward. It's now in the hands of the wing half forward Daniel O'Reilly. He has to come away back out and comes over to this side here towards Shane McLeod. McLeod offloads it here, and it's a good strong run here from the centre half forward. Jack O'Hanlon fancies his chances again, and O'Hanlon pops that one over the bar. Two wonderful taken scores from Sean's in the opening stages, starting very confidently and lead by 2 points to no score. So two well taken scores for Oisín McKenna and Jack O'Hanlon. So a short kick out here from Duhamlet. The full back coming out with it here is Hugh Brennan. Brennan looking for support, gets it over there into the centre. Now coming forward is Daniel Conley. He offloads it. Just a little dinky pass in there, looking, and that's a good ball too, as well picked up. And here's Jason Irwin, the danger man for Duhamlet. Irwin has a dangerous ball in there towards the full forward, but the goalkeeper was quickly off his line, Darren Kelly, to call or stop the effort coming in there from Jack Traynor, who went for that ball, but quickly off the line was Darren Kelly to revert the danger. Out for a 45. It may well have been a miss hit from Irwin, but it almost worked out for Jack Traynor, but Darren Kelly had other ideas. So 45 is going to be taken here by Oisín O'Neill. So O'Neill with this 45 right on the line, doesn't get a good connection, but it works out for him. It still finds a target, and it's that man that was almost in there was Jack Traynor, but his effort coming across the front of the goal, and the first wide of the game. No, it's not gone out yet, it's staying in play. No, it has gone out now. The sound whistle of Christopher Brady signalling that the ball has gone out over the end line. Kick out here, and it's cut out there by Jason Irwin. Irwin's onto it. This could be danger now for Sean's, but Irwin's going to take his point, is he? He has a go, he looks at it, but it's gone to the wrong side and wide. Missed opportunity. Irwin usually very reliable in situations like that, but not on this occasion. Another short kick out here from the goalkeeper, finds Ryan Gleeson. Gleeson has it, offloads it here now towards Shane McLeod. McLeod has got time, he offloads it to the man coming off his shoulder there, and it's a long ball forward into the corner, and it's well picked up again there by towards Jack O'Hanlon. Plays a good ball in here, but it's good defending from Duhamlet. They got a toe poke in, but O'Hanlon's quickest to react to the loose ball and plays it out here now towards Fergal Cairns. Cairns is going to have a go from about 40 metres out, and he's got plenty of distance, but he hasn't got the accuracy, and it goes to the wrong side and wide. So two wides to Duhamlet, one to Sean's, but on the scoreboard Sean's lead by 2 points to no score. 4 minutes gone in this opening half of the Maguire International Minor Football Championship Division 2 decider here at a windy St Mary's Park in Scotstoun this afternoon. Kick out coming here from Dermot Kelly over towards the stand side, but the wind catches that one and pulls it out over the sideline, and Sean McDermott's have possession back. And now coming forward here, it looks like it's Oisín McKenna who hit the opening score. It's a strong run from McKenna, but he's running out of ground. He has to get it back out here, and he does exactly that, recycled it, but unfortunately Josh Hagan's effort goes out and wide of the target. Another missed opportunity, just taking a little bit time to settle down after Sean's had got off to that lightning start with 2 quick fire points, but since that both sides have hit 2 wides apiece. Dermot Kelly going out to this side again, but the wind catches that one also, but in for the breaking ball there is Conor McKiernan. McKiernan toe to hand then up along the sideline, looking for the run there of Killian Walsh. Walsh has possession, got bodies inside him, and he uses one of those, and that there was Dara Rudden, who offloads it quickly to Daniel Conley. Conley's been bottled up, but back again now towards Dara Rudden. Rudden back again towards Daniel Conley. Conley needs to get rid of it, but he tried to solo it there, but there was no space unfortunately for him, but he had to do something or he'd have been blue for overcarrying. Looked like an off the ball and challenge there on Sean Markey, but the referee says no, and it's picked up there, but the loose ball by Ryan Gleeson. Gleeson, quick offload, quick hands from Gleeson there, and coming up now is James Murphy. Murphy, a strong shoulder from Murphy, sends his man flying, and Murphy goes on here, and he now gives it off. Another shoulder coming in there from Murphy to send another Duhamlet man going, but here's a goal chance maybe for Sean's, but the ball flicks in there, and he just didn't take it, was Josh Hagan, and it just trickles wide of the target from that pass in. Well, there's a couple of strong shoulders going in there from from James Murphy, and the referee is calling over the Sean's man. Just Christopher Brady, our Latin official, just having stern word with the Sean's full back, just maybe telling him to calm down a little bit, maybe with those shoulders, especially maybe the second one when the ball had already been released. Under pressure now is the full back Hugh Brennan. He's been fouled. Sean's still leading by 2 points to no score. And the referee moving it forward for not moving away, and Duhamlet get on with it. But the ball's broken away again. But who's quickest to react to this one is James Clerkin, but he couldn't pick it up. Neither could the Duhamlet man, but Clerkin picks it up at the second attempt. I thought he was fouled there, but the referee says no. But the free has gone to Duhamlet, and there's a player down at the moment. The referee may stop this and just tell Duhamlet to hold on because there's a player down. Not just sure who it is. Could well be Jason Irwin that's lying flat out on the St Mary's turf. Christopher Brady just holding on, and Jason McAndrew, the linesman, just standing in the position where Duhamlet will have this free, which will be taken by Hugh Brennan. So I think it is Irwin. It is indeed Irwin. Getting back on his feet, a little gingerly, but he's back up. That'll be good news for Duhamlet. Of course, Irwin, an Oran man, lining out in the Duhamlet colours this afternoon, as he has been pulled back. Referee was playing the advantage, but there was none. So Irwin wins himself a free just inside the 45-metre line. He'll have to take it short against that strong wind. He leaves it off towards Oisin O'Neill. So O'Neill steadies himself. He's going to have a go from here, is O'Neill. He's not going to have the distance. It's a dangerous one though, and had he wee touch at all, it could have went anywhere, but it's gone to the wrong side and wide. It was a dangerous ball in though from Oisin O'Neill. A touch of a defender or a forward could have diverted that ball towards the net. But Sean's will be happy to see it trickle out and wide. Goalkeeper again taking this one. Darren Kelly picks out Gleeson. Gleeson has it. Quick offload over to the far side now towards Fergal Clerkin. Clerkin bends his back and down to pick it up. Goes away from the challenge. Referee says he's out, or the linesman says he's out over the line. So sideline ball to Duhamlet. It's going to be taken by the team captain Markey. Sean Markey looking for a bit of movement from the boys in blue. And the linesman's flag's up again, as Markey must have stepped out over the line before he took it. So it's going back now, and it's going to be true up between two of the players. The linesman watching carefully. So Christopher Brady will throw this one up. Looks like it's going to be between the 8 and 12. That's Conor McKiernan and Daniel O'Reilly. Now it's 8 and 9 that's in there. And the ball's broken down and is picked up now by Dara Maguire. Got us out over the sideline, and Duhamlet take this sideline ball quickly. And Duhamlet looking to still get that first score as they come driving forward. Good ball in here now towards Dara Rudden. Rudden tries to pick it up, gets it there at the second attempt, tries to go between two Sean's players, offloads it now, and here's an opportunity maybe for Daniel Conley. He's dropping short though, and as well taken in there by Shane Maguire. Maguire comes soloing out of defence and plays a good ball into space. And there's two Sean's players out here, and one of them is the full forward, Oisin McKenna. McKenna, good fist pass in there in front of Daniel O'Reilly, but O'Reilly couldn't take it. It was well read there by Hugh Brennan, who is fouled and takes the free quickly in now towards Daniel Conley. Conley coming soloing through the centre of the park, looking for support, plays it in here, looking for the man in there in the forward line, and that there is the corner forward, Oisin O'Neill. O'Neill toe to hand, tries to jink one way, jink the other, cuts inside and then tries to play the ball in and hits the referee, so he's going to throw this one up. With 10 minutes gone in the opening half, Duhamlet still awaiting the first score, but remember they're playing into a strong wind, so they'll be happy that Sean's have only hit those 2 points. So the ball goes back towards O'Neill. O'Neill then plays it across here towards Dean Rooney. Rooney in again here to the wing half forward, Daniel Conley. He tried to play it off, but it was a little bit short and a little bit congested in there, and Sean's pick up the loose ball, and it's Gleeson trying to break his way out of defence with it. And the man coming from deep then is Jamie McPhillips, who plays a good ball up looking for Daniel O'Reilly. O'Reilly bends his back, picks the ball up and tries to play it inside, but the Duhamlet man almost read it, but Gleeson read it quicker, and Gleeson being pulled back there. Gleeson is fouled, leaves the ball down because this is in shooting range with that strong wind at their back. And it looks like it's the centre half forward, Jack O'Hanlon, is the man that has been given the responsibility on this ball. Point to his name already from play. This looking for his first from a free, got the height, but unfortunately for him, not the direction. Wide number 3 for Sean's, with 11 minutes on the clock. 2 points to Sean McDermott. Duhamlet still awaiting the first score. Kick out coming now from Dermot Kelly. Plays a good ball into space because he spotted the unmarked Dean Rooney. Rooney has it inside his own 45 metre line. Plays it up along the line for the run there of Daniel Conley. Conley's pushed in the back. Conley with the free. Plays it into the centre. Dara Rudden. But the man coming in front of him was Sean Markey. Markey has it. Dances past one challenge, but the referee says he took too much out of the ball. Too many steps. And the ball's going to be free, taken by Jamie McPhillips. So free to Sean's. McPhillips going to go backwards with it. Back towards Gleeson. Ryan Gleeson has it. Fists it out now here towards Shane McLeod. McLeod couldn't take it first time, takes it the second time. Gleeson goes for the return. Gleeson fists it into space, into the corner. Now trying to work their way in, but they have to come back out again. Sean's back out towards the midfielder, Dara Maguire. Maguire back again towards McLeod to Maguire. Now it's into O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon trying to break away from the challenge, but it's good defending from Jack McElroy. Has to come back out again, recycling again from Sean McDermott. Good defending from Duhamlet, pushing them out towards the sideline. They're going to have to come away back out. Jack O'Hanlon does exactly that to the centre half back Gleeson. Ryan Gleeson has it. Ryan Gleeson uses his midfielder beside him, dances past the challenge there, and that there's Fergal Cairns come past Richard Farkas, and here is Cairns coming forward, but his effort goes out and wide of the target. Sean McDermott's fourth wide of the game, apologies, and they could well rue it with that strong wind at their backs in the opening half. 13 minutes almost gone, and they've only 2 points on the board, but Duhamlet still awaiting that first score, but that's 4 wides for Sean's. So the Duhamlet custodian, Dermot Kelly again, plays it away out to the far side. Pinpoint pass it is too from the Duhamlet keeper, and it's well taken by Brennan. Brennan trying to go past the challenge, down he goes under the challenge, free right in front of the referee, so nobody can argue with that one. Christopher Brady expertly positioned. So Q Brennan's going to take this one just inside his own half, just about inside it. When he takes it, he may well be in the Sean's half. If he keeps edging forward, he will be. He is now. So Brennan plays it into space. Oisin O'Neill seems to be the outlet. Gathers possession on the 45 metre line. Needs to be a little bit closer to goal though, but he's fouled on the 45 metre line. But they need to get him closer. But with that wind into their faces, it's difficult to get the ball in round the danger area. The last one he hit from here just bounced wide, so he could try and dangerous one in, but he's taking this one short, and he plays it in there towards Daniel Conley. Conley finds himself a bit of space and gets the effort away, stopping in, but it's well taken there by the goalkeeper Darren Kelly. Fists it out then towards the wing half back Fergal Clerkin up along the line, looking for the full back that was breaking his way out, but it goes past them all. Gleeson's going to react the quickest. Gleeson down to pick it up. 2 bodies go off the ball. Gleeson goes on ahead, doesn't worry about them, and goes on trying to take on his man, tries to sidestep him, no way past, but he gives a good ball in front of O'Hanlon. Jack O'Hanlon trying to go between two, he does exactly that. He's burying in a goal, has got bodies outside and one of them's a full forward. Goal chance, wonderful save, but it breaks back. Another great save, and 2 chances there. The first one falling to Oisin McKenna, expertly saved by Dermot Kelly. The second one come out, but it wasn't taken by Jack O'Hanlon because the number 8 Conor McKiernan got in to dive and block it out for a 45. Putting their bodies on the line is Duhamlet in the first half. 2 wonderful saves. How important will they be right at the end of the opening quarter? Dermot Kelly with the first one, the goalkeeper. Midfielder Conor McKiernan diving in to deflect the second effort out for a 45. It looked odds on a goal for Sean's, but instead all they can get is a 45. The referee showing a yellow card apiece for that off the ball incident. Oisin O'Neill and James Murphy, the recipients of the yellow cards. So Oisin O'Neill, the corner forward, and the full back. So it's going to be a 45 into Sean's, and it trickles out and wide. Another wide to the list for Sean's, missing opportunities in this opening half, but those two goal chances, the first falling to Oisin McKenna, was saved, and then the rebound deflected out for the 45. And the short kick out from Dermot Kelly plays a 1-2 there with Oisin Fee, now in the hands of Daniel Connolly. Seen a lot of ball in the first half as Connolly. Now over to this side here, looking for the centre half forward, but there's a towering wing half back that goes up above him, Jamie McPhillips. McPhillips sidesteps 1-2 challenges, then finds himself a bit of space and gives the ball into the corner, looking for the run there of the corner forward, Josh Hagan. Hagan beats his man to the ball. Hagan goes down under the challenge. Has he stayed in play? No, he hasn't, but I think he was pushed, and the referee, Christopher Brady, says yes, he was pushed. So it's out, and it's going to be a free in. The man Oisin Fee just coming into the back there of Josh Hagan. So here's a chance for Jack O'Hanlon. It'll suit the left foot of O'Hanlon. This free on the 13-metre line. Have to judge the window. Have to aim maybe for the far post. He coming forward here. Tries to curl it around. The umpire looks, but no, hasn't curled enough for him. It's wide number 6 for the Sean's men. They still have only 2 points on the board, and we've over 17 minutes gone in the first half. Duhamlet still awaiting to raise a flag of any sort, but they know if they can keep it tight in the first half with that wind at their backs in the second half, they'll be pretty happy, because they played decent enough. They just can't get the ball up into the danger area of the forward line enough for them into scoring positions. But here's a chance to maybe build now. Conor McKiernan, who did make that second great block from the rebound to deflect the goal chance out for the 45. Now it's for Hugh Brennan. He's going to take this free. Brennan looking there, but again the ball's broken down. The referee says that he has been fouled. It's Jamie McPhillips again, just getting above Dara Rudden, and then wins the free. Plays it short towards James Clerkin. Clerkin goes across his man, needs to get support. Coming through the back door was the corner forward. The corner forward into the corner, Killian Murphy it was. Killian Murphy looking for the other corner forward, but he has too much on it, and that will go down as a wide number 7, even though it's not an attempt on the goal, but he had just too much on it for Josh Hagan to keep it in play. So another wide for Sean's. So Dermot Kelly, the busier of the two goalkeepers in this first half, which is now almost 19 minutes gone. So Kelly getting ready to kick this one out. Says it short, but it just goes past Sean's man, Jack O'Hanlon, but it's out over the sideline. The sideline ball is taken quickly too, and is in there looking for the full forward, Oisin McKenna. McKenna has it, gives it back out to O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon trying to go past his man, trying to get it onto the left foot. He does that, as that looks good from O'Hanlon. That's a well taken score. Point number 3 for Sean's, point number 2 for Jack O'Hanlon. So Sean's extend their advantage out to 3 points to no score in the 20th minute. So they hit 2 points inside the opening 2 minutes, and then had to wait to the 20th minute for their next score. The kick out from Dermot Kelly, held up in the wind, but it's knocked down there. Who's quickest to react to the breaking ball? It's the Duhamel man, but he couldn't pick it up, so Sean's have bodies there to pick this one up. Now it's Fergal Cairns. It wasn't a good ball from Cairns though, but it's a push in the back from the Duhamel man on Maguire, Dara Maguire. He's been fouled, and a little more rain begins to blow across St Mary's Park here in Scotstown. And it's a free to Sean's in this Division 2 decider, minor championship final. Now with Ryan Gleeson, Sean's leading 3 points to no score. Gleeson coming forward, just outside the 45. Tries to go between 2-3 Duhamel players. Gets his jersey pulled right in front of the referee. Silly free to give away by Duhamel in a scoring position. Jack O'Hanlon was coming out to take it, but coming across is Oisin McKenna. So McKenna has the opportunity. Just suits the right-footed a little bit more than the left foot of O'Hanlon. So a chance for Oisin McKenna. One from play already. It looks good from here. Is it curled enough? No, it hasn't. It's gone out and wide. 8 wides for Seans. 3 points on the board. So Dermot Kelly again. Places the ball on the tee. Looking for runners. May have to go long. He does go long. The battle for possession in the centre of the court. Well fielded by Markey. Markey has it. He plays it off now to Jason Irwin. Irwin has got space to run into. Going across his man. Trying to break away. He's been pulled back. Referee gives them an advantage because Irwin gets the effort away, but it's dropping short. It's dropped into the net, has it? And he's going in here to find out because he had blew the whistle before the ball had trickled across the net because he was going back for the free. So it'll be interesting to see, will he allow the goal or will he go back for the free? He may have blew a second too early. He's given the goal. He's given the goal. Jason Irwin has got the opening score for Duhamlet, and more importantly has levelled matters up. It'll be interesting to see, had the ball crossed the line before the whistle had blew to go back for the free, but the goalkeeper Darren Kelly won't be happy with it. But he was under pressure. There was bodies coming in on top of him. Gleeson down to pick up this ball. Gleeson breaks away from the challenge. Has gone across field though. Gives it to the man coming to meet him, which is the midfielder Dara Maguire. The corner back Shane Maguire trying to come forward, but they're under pressure. Duhamlet trying everything to win the possession back, but Dara Maguire breaks away from the challenge. Down here in front of us, but he's running out of ground. He could well be over it. He is over the sideline. Ran out of space, but it's wonderful defending. Good workman-like performance from Duhamlet in the first half. Going to take this sideline ball is Daniel Conley. Conley plays it into Rudden. Rudden fouled right in front of the ref again. Duhamlet a goal. Sean McDermott's 3 points. Conor McKiernan plays it short backwards. The midfielder and team captain Markey. Markey going at the Sean's defence. Markey has to lay it off. He does exactly that to Q Brennan. Plays it in now towards Irwin. Irwin with the effort away, and Duhamlet take the lead. Jason Irwin, goal and a point to his name. And Duhamlet take the lead for the first time. 20 in the 24th minute. So Irwin. Duhamlet will be delighted with this against the wind. Leading by a point, but Seans will rue those 8 wides. Ball long forward here from Seans, but Duhamlet clear up that one. Dean Rooney gathers possession inside his own 45-metre line. Comes soloing out, gives it to Q Brennan, who's beside him. Brennan sidesteps the challenge and then takes off towards the Sean's half of the field. He's still going, about to approach the 45, but there's a wonderful challenge from the full forward, working back and wins a free for himself in Oisin McKenna, who says forwards don't work back. Well, Oisin McKenna is not one of those because he worked back to win that one. Long ball forward now, looking for O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon's onto this one. He's tracked there by the corner back though, Jack McElroy. It's the battle of the Jacks. Jack O'Hanlon trying to work his way in, but he's running out of space. Just get turned onto the right foot. Has that gone over the bar? It has gone over the bar. He's got a left foot. He's also got a right foot, and he's got 3 points to his name. Jack O'Hanlon levels it up. 4 points to Seans. 1-1 to Duhamlet. 25th minute of the opening half. It's the goalkeeper, Dermot Kelly again. With the kick out, plenty of distance. Looking for Irwin over on the far side. Strong fist there from the Sean's man, James Clerkin, and it's broken down and it's picked up by Sean's, and Clerkin has it back again. Gives it out here to the side now towards Shane McLaugh. Back to the other side to the midfielder, and that there's Fergal Cairns. Cairns has support beside him in Oisin McKenna. Oisin McKenna goes down under the challenge, fouled again. In fairness to Christopher Brady, every challenge going in, he's very close to it, so nobody can argue with any of his decisions because he's right on the spot. Here's a chance now for O'Hanlon onto his left foot, but we know he over to this side here. to Oisin McKenna. He played it short. McKenna tries to find a bit of space off balance, but he gets the effort away, but that will go down as wide number 9 for Seans. So it remains all square. 1-1 to Duhamlin, 4 points to Seans. Kelly places the ball on the tee again. Evenly contested Division 2 decider. Kelly held up in the wind, about 50-60 metres from goal. Brave man down to pick that one up as the centre half back, Dean Rooney. Now over here to this side to Conor McKiernan. McKiernan looks ahead of himself, plays it short to Rudden, but Rudden under pressure there from Jamie McPhillips. Rudden trying to pick it up, but McPhillips gets a toe poke in and pokes it out in front of O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon soccer style now, racing towards the Duhamlin goal. Down to pick up the ball is O'Hanlon. Going on, goes down under the challenge, fouled by the wing half forward going back there, Daniel Connolly. So Jack O'Hanlon down to win the free, but more great defending there from Jamie McPhillips down in front of us to win the ball back for Seans and set O'Hanlon away before he was fouled. So this is a chance for Oisin McKenna to put Seans back in front. They led by 3 points to no score, but we're tagged back. Oh, comes back off the upright. McKenna's quickest to react again, trying to take on his man. May think of a goal at this time. Goes only just out off the post and wide. Another wide for Seans. Another missed opportunity. They're into double figures in the first half. 10 wides. They've had goal chances. Missed them. Could left to rue them before this one is over. Kelly with the kick out. Looking for Irwin. Picks out Irwin. Over on the far side. Irwin tries to go past the challenge of James Clerkin. Fouled by Clerkin. Irwin takes it himself, but it's got too much on it. Gleeson read it well though. Ryan Gleeson down, coming out now, defence. Help with him. Plays it away over to the far side because he spots a man unmarked. And that there's James Clerkin. Clerkin's racing in on goal. Clerkin's still going. He might have goal on his mind. He blazes it over. James Clerkin with the point, but he had goal on his mind. But a point will do. It puts them back in front. 5 points to 1-1. We're in the 28th minute of the opening half, and Sean's lead by the minimum. But Gleeson again with that strong run out of defence, read the ball in from Irwin, gathered possession, then set off before playing in Clerkin with his strong run. Dermot Kelly, no rush to kick this one out against the strong wind. Sean's have cut out the short kick out, so he has to go long again. The two battling in here, but the loose ball is picked up by Killian Murphy. Murphy uses Oisin McKenna that is beside him. McKenna uses the midfielder, Fergal Cairns. Cairns has to turn back this way to McKenna again. McKenna toe to hand, but it didn't work out. Has time to go and pick up the loose ball though. Under pressure there from Conor McKiernan. Down under pressure as Oisin McKenna needs to get back up. The referee's whistle finally sounds for over carrying. McKenna thought he had the free, but it wasn't to be. So it's over carrying, and it's a free by Duhamlin back towards the goalkeeper, and he needs to get rid of it quickly too, and he has got help beside him, and spreads it away over to the far side is Jack McElroy, and in space now is Killian Walsh. Walsh down, picks up the loose ball, setting off beside him was Sean Markey. Markey has it now. Markey going inside the 45 metre line, trying to advance further, looking for Irwin. It wasn't a good ball towards Irwin, and Sean's clear up that loose ball, but the referee says that Irwin has been fouled. So it's a free in to Duhamlin and a chance to level it up with half time fast approaching, and a chance here possibly for Oisin O'Neill. Is the man with the ball in hand. We keep an eye on the fourth official to see how much injury time we're going to have. I expect maybe a minute. And Oisin O'Neill slots that one between the posts to level it up. We're going to have 2 minutes.
There will be at least 2 minutes additional time at the end of the first
half. So 2 additional minutes at the end of this opening half. An opening half that has seen the sides level. At the moment, 1-2 to Duhamlin, 5 points to Seans. Third time in the game they're level. Sean's racing into that 3-point advantage before being pegged back by the goal from Jason Irwin. Then Irwin put Duhamlin in front, but back came Seans to retake the lead. But again, Duhamlin are level. Here comes Seans looking for a score before the break. But the ball's broken down, but it's picked up there by Oisin McKenna. McKenna trying to break his way through. Gleeson was going there, but the man that cut in to pick it up was Fergal Clerkin. Clerkin's been fouled, and this is in the range of either Oisin McKenna or Jack O'Hanlon. Possibly will suit O'Hanlon's left foot, but O'Hanlon's, Oisin McKenna gives it to O'Hanlon. So Jack O'Hanlon, 3 points to his name already. This would be his first from a free if it goes over. Has he? No, he's pulled it to the wrong side and wide. Instead of a 6 point for Sean's, it's an 11th wide for the Sean's men. So 1-2 to 5 points. Level pegging. We're in the 2 minutes of additional time. Dermot Kelly. Steadying himself. Straight out through the centre. Ball broken down again. Sean's pick up the loose ball. His shoulder comes in, but he managed to get the ball away towards Fergal Cairns. Cairns plays a good ball in front of O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon offloads it quickly to Oisin McKenna. McKenna's racing in. He deflects it on, but who's quickest to react is the centre half back there. That got in Dean Rooney to deflect it out for a 45, but he may well go back for the free as he is the referee, Christopher Brady. Nothing materialising from that there, so it's going back for the free. The foul on Jack O'Hanlon. So Oisin McKenna has the opportunity from directly in front of the post here to put Sean's in front, which would probably be the last action of the opening half. Was almost in for a goal, was McKenna, but he has this opportunity from the free. And he makes no mistake, and does put Sean's a point to the good. 6 points to 1-2. Possibility with this kick out from Kelly, the half-time whistle will sound. Sean's leading by the minimum, but have shot 11 wides in the opening half. Kelly with the kick out. Christopher Brady's long sound of the whistle will tell you it's half-time. Here in the Maguire International Division 2 Championship decider is advantage Sean's by the minimum. Sean McDermott 6 points, Hamlet 1-2. Both teams back on the field here. Just waiting on the match officials to get back into their position. The umpires making their way behind the goals. The referee Christopher Brady is ready. The players are ready. Doesn't seem to be any changes on either side for the second half. Sean's leading by the minimum, 6 points to 1-2. And the referee Christopher Brady gets the second half underway. So 30 minutes to see who will land the Maguire International Minor Football Championship 2 title. Jason Irwin wins himself a free. Hamlet will try to quickly turn that 1 point deficit around with the wind at the back, and here's a chance, it's over the head there, and here's an opportunity for Markey to level it up straight away. Markey does exactly that, and the sides are level. Sean Markey, team captain, 20 seconds on the clock of the second half. And Sean Markey, the team captain, leading the way for Hamlet at the start of the second half. Level pegging. Kick out. Broken down though. The referee says the Sean's man has been fouled. Hamlet felt that they may have been awarded the free. Daniel Connolly gathered possession, but obviously he had fouled the Sean's man before. He took possession of the football. So 1-3 to Hamlet. 6 points to Sean McDermott. It's the Sean's man still down, waiting for the physio to come out to see what the damage is. Not too sure who it is. It's the player that is down, just inside his own 45-metre line. Jim O'Rourke out just with Christopher Brady, the referee. Ryan Gleeson has the ball in hand. He'll be the man that will take the free when the Sean's player that is receiving the treatment is okay to continue. So an early stoppage to the second half. Christopher Brady now running up the field, leaving Jim O'Rourke to mark the spot where this free will be taken from. Still receiving treatment. Now getting back on his feet. number 10 is Shane McLeod it was, but he's okay to continue. So Gleeson now takes the free across the front of his own goals. Jason Irwin was sniffing for any error there by the cornerback Shane Maguire, but he didn't make any. Now driving up the far side of the field is James Murphy. Murphy still going. Oh, sorry, it's Jamie McPhillips, is it? It's Murphy. Murphy trying to sidestep the challenge, as the referee says that he has hopped the ball twice. Has Murphy, so it's a free to Duhamlin. And it's going to be taken by Jason Irwin. There's a pinpoint pass from Irwin to pick out Killian Walsh. Walsh has possession. Coming to help him out then is Daniel Connolly. Connolly runs into trouble though. Oh, he's got away lightly there. Luckily, the referee has given him a free because he had turned into danger. And Oisin O'Neill, the man that's going to take this free, just outside the 45-metre line. This time he will have the wind at his back. Plenty of distance in the one he took in the first half against the wind, as the sun tries to break through the clouds here in St Mary's Park in Scotstown. Oisin O'Neill fancies his chances with that wind, but he hasn't got the direction. It goes out and wide. 3 wides in the first half for Duhamlin, the first of the second half. Of course, Sean's had 11 wides in that opening half. Goalkeeper getting ready to kick this one out, Darren Kelly. Level pegging, Duhamlin 1-3. Sean McDermott 6 points. Kick out, held up in the wind just inside the 45. Well collected there though by Shane McLeod. And the referee is going to have words here. So I think it could be the second time it is indeed for Daniel Connolly at the start of this second half. So Daniel Connolly looks like he is going to pick up a yellow card to join his teammate that picked up one in the first half, which was Oisin O'Neill. And James Murphy of Sean's also picked one up. Now we can add in Daniel Connolly to the yellow card recipients. Short free taken by Sean's. Down under the challenge. Referee says there was nothing wrong with it. There is with this one. And Sean's take the free quickly. Bit of space now on the far side. Shane McLeod. Back out now towards the midfielder Cairns. Fergal Cairns coming for the back out to Oisin McKenna. McKenna gonna run at them. McKenna just on the 45-metre line. Plays it over to this side here now and is collected by Daniel O'Reilly. O'Reilly runs into trouble. Tries to play it back out now to McPhillips. McPhillips gathers possession. McPhillips toe to hand. Has to come back out again. Sean's trying to prize an opening, but Duhamlin not leaving any gaps at all. Now a chance maybe here to try and prize it open. Playing little short 1-2s. The corner forward, he hit 1 point in the first half, did Clerkin. It's maybe a goal chance over on the far side. It is, and a wonderful goal it is too. A wonderful finish to the back of the net for Sean's, and I think the man that has got it is Shane McLeod that has finished it to the back of the net. Wonderful finish. The creator was the cornerback James Clerkin, who prized his way through the defence, played it off then to McLeod, and McLeod has hit Sean's opening goal and has put them a goal in front. 1-6 to 1-3. 3 points between the sides. 5.5 minutes gone in the second half. Wonderful finish by the Sean's man. Duhamlin trying to respond, but the hand in there from the Sean's man, Dara Maguire. Down to pick it up is Gleeson. Gleeson plays it into space over on the far side to the goal scorer McLeod. And the Sean's buoyed on by that goal come again. And it's a strong run too, coming through the centre by McKenna. McKenna looks like he's fouled. Referee says play on. McKenna does exactly that, but he's going back for the free because his effort drops to the wrong side of the post, so it'll go back for the free for Sean's, who lead by 1-6 to 1-3. So a chance maybe for McKenna himself to extend the Sean McDermott's advantage out to 4 points. Was going to take it short, thought about it. And he plays it in there because he found a man coming out, and here's a chance here for the corner forward, and he's caught the Duhamlin defence napping. Josh Hagan has opened up a 4-point advantage. 1-7 to 1-3. The 7th minute of the second half. Good kick out from the goalkeeper. Picks out Conor McKiernan. McKiernan turns. Fists it forward now, looking for his midfield partner Markey. Hit the opening score of the second half to level up matters. Pushed to the ground there by Dara Maguire, just on the 45-metre line, or inside it. And this is a chance for Oisin O'Neill to reduce the deficit. Plays it short because there's a man unmarked there, and here's an opportunity. He watches it. That's a good score, it is too, from Killian Walsh. So Killian Walsh reduces the deficit to a 3-point game. 1-7 to 1-4 the Sean's lead. Gleeson's caught in possession. Sean's have it back by the man that just got the point, Walsh. Now to Jason Irwin. Irwin's efforts dropping short, dropping out and wide. The wind carrying it on in. We talked about Sean's wides in the first half. Duhamlet have hit 2 at the start of the second half. Sean's lead by a goal, 1-7 to 1-4. This is Maguire International Division 2 Championship decider at a sunny St Mary's Park, Scotstown. But there's a bitter cold wind blowing across, favouring Duhamlet in the second half. Goalkeeper Darren Kelly, good kick out towards the man that created the goal chance, James Clerkin. That was taken then by Shane McLeod. Clerkin plays it in to the midfielder, shifts a heavy challenge but gets it back to Gleeson. Now with Fergal Cairns. Cairns back over here towards Maguire. Dara Maguire passing it through the hands. Sean's confident on the ball. Jamie McPhillips didn't take it first time, took it the second time. Under pressure from Rudden, gets it away to Clerkin. Clerkin tries to cut inside, but good challenge coming in, tries to go past him. It's another good run from Clerkin. Clerkin still going, needs to use it, needs to get support, but he turned away from trouble. Dances through one, dances through another, maybe he's taking on too many. Needs to get support now, under pressure. Good defending from the Duhamlet men. Maybe Clerkin took too much out of it, but the ball's only broken out as far as another Sean's man and Fergal Cairns. Cairns plays it backwards to McKenna, to O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon over to this side now to McPhillips. McPhillips has it. Looks one way, cuts inside the other way. Going at the Duhamlet goal. Plays it off now. Trying for a chance here for the wing half forward. Gets the effort half blocked down, but it's well read by the Duhamlet defence. Coming out with it there is Dean Rooney. Wins a free out for Duhamlet. Taken quickly by the number 10, picks out Walsh over on the far side. It was Conley, took the free quickly. Walsh mishits it though, but Jason Irwin's onto this one. Irwin uses his body to hold off the challenge of Fergal Cairns. Irwin's down to pick it up, cuts inside the challenge, and then he's going to have a go. He's confident of having a go, and why not with a score like that from Jason Irwin. Beautiful point from Irwin. That's 1-2 for Irwin now. Reduces the deficit to a 2-point game. Duhamlet getting ready to make a change. Coming in is Kieran Markey. So Kieran Markey comes in, and Dara Rudden is the player that has been called ashore. So Kieran Rudden replacing Dara Rudden on the Duhamlet side in a game that is now 10 minutes gone into the second half. Down to pick this one up is James Murphy, put under pressure by the short kick out from the goalkeeper, but Murphy gathers possession, going on one of those trademark runs. He's still going, he's leaving the sub that just come on at his death. He plays the ball off, and it's a good ball too, and here's a chance now for the wing half forward. Fergal Clerkin coming forward. Clerkin under pressure, and there's a free in for Sean's, and it was Murphy that was fouled at the end. Another strong run from James Murphy has created this opportunity for Jack O'Hanlon to extend the Sean's lead out to 3 points. O'Hanlon curls it inside. No, he didn't have enough distance. He curled it alright, but didn't have the legs to go, and it drops into the hands of Dermot Kelly. Now in the hands of Daniel Conley. Up along the wing, goes through the hands though of Joseph Ryan, and is picked up over on the far side by the Sean's man. Sean's hungry in the second half, holding possession now with Jamie McPhillips coming across field. McPhillips plays it to the man beside him, which is Fergal Cairns. Cairns under pressure there from the full forward Jack Traynor. The whole possession, plays it into space now for the run of Daniel O'Reilly. O'Reilly has it into the corner, picked up by Josh Hagan. Hagan has it, sidesteps one challenge, sidesteps another, and then tries to lay it off, but it's only laid off into the hands of Daniel Conley. Conley has it, gives it now to Hugh Brennan. Hugh Brennan, after Hamlet's fouled inside his own 45-metre line, over on the far side, the stand side and the terrace side of St Mary's Park. Plays it back towards his goalkeeper Dermot Kelly. 2 points between the sides. Sean's leading with the 2 points, 1-7 to 1-5. Dermot Kelly under pressure, gets the ball over to the far side to Hugh Brennan. Now in space is Joseph Ryan. Spreads it away over to this side towards the midfielder. Conor McKiernan. McKiernan further on up to Irwin. Irwin was thinking what he was going to do with the ball and forgot to take it, but took it the second time. Tried to fancy kick up, didn't work out, but gets away from the challenge there of Cairns. Now Irwin has it. Irwin toe to hand, got help with him, doesn't use it on this occasion, cuts inside, fancies his chances, tries to curl it with the outside in the boot, but it goes out and wide. 6 wides for Duhamlet, 3 in each half. They trail 1-7 to 1-5. Almost 13 minutes gone in the second half. Sean's with a short kick out up along the stand side, but that's given away to Sean Markey. Markey, the team captain for Duhamlet, will he be gathering the cup for his Duhamlet side? They trail by 2 at the moment, but they're coming forward here. And Walsh, he's hit a point already. The umpire looks, but no, it's gone to the wrong side and wide. Difficult goals to score into. Sean's found that in the first half. They shot 11 wide. Duhamlet have shot 4 to the wrong side of those posts already in the second half. Kick out now from Kelly, dropping just outside the 45-metre line. Picked up there by Conor McKiernan of Duhamlet. McKiernan under pressure from Gleeson, gets it away. Now in the hands of Oisin O'Neill. O'Neill drops it in from just outside the 45, but this one also goes out and wide. Missed opportunities from both sides. 1-7 to 1-5. 2 points between the sides in favour of Sean's. The goal from Shane McLeod in the second half giving them that advantage. Darren Kelly looking for a runner. The sun beaming into his face in the second half. The wind also blowing into it. Coming out now is James Clerkin. Beside him, he uses him, Dara Maguire. Maguire to the far side, still inside their own 45, but confident to pass the ball around. Shane Maguire looking for the goal scorer McLeod, but a hand comes in there from Ryan, the Duhamlet defender, deflects it out over the sideline. Taken quickly, but given away. Straight down the throat of Daniel Conley. Gathers possession, dances past one challenge, plays the ball into space, looking for Oisin O'Neill. Beaten to it though by a strong fist from the full-back James Murphy. Sean's retrieve the ball again and come out of defence, but a bad solo gives the opportunity there for Kieran Markey, the substitute, to gather it up. Markey's pulled down 40 metres from goal. This is in the range of Oisin O'Neill, and a chance to reduce it to the minimum. O'Neill steadying himself, comes forward and hits it in. Looks good from here. Is good. It's a 1 point game. Oisin O'Neill with the free. 1-7 to 1-6 in favour of Sean's. We're into the final quarter. Darren Kelly with the kick out. Going into space looking for Oisin McKenna. McKenna has it. Good fielding from McKenna. Goes past the challenge and then is pulled down. No way was he going past the challenge of Conor McKiernan. He's pulled down. This will be a yellow card for the midfielder for Duhamlet. Christopher Brady from Latin flashes the yellow card at him. I don't think he can have any complaints, because he wasn't going to let McKenna go on. He was stopping him in his tracks. No matter what way, he had to stop him. Back towards James Clerkin. Back to McKenna again. McKenna has it as he goes inside the Duhamlet half, about to drop into the 45-metre line. Then he offloads it. Wasn't the best of balls, almost gave the advantage towards Daniel Conley, but McLeod done enough to gather possession. Now trying to dance his way through is Oisin, or is the corner forward Josh Hagan. But Duhamlet defence are standing firm. But Sean's are confident, they'll wait, and patience. Now in towards O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon dances inside the challenge, goes down under the challenge, but there's a goal chance in there, but Dermot Kelly was out quickly, but the referee spotted the foul on the the centre half forward Jack O'Hanlon. So it's going back for the free, but almost again the patience of Sean's almost prized an opening for the goal, but it is a chance. And who's taking it? They're in no rush. There's no panic to take it. I think it's Conor McKenna, or Oisin McKenna, apologies, coming forward. No, it's the corner forward that's going to have a go. And that is Josh Hagan. So Josh Hagan makes no mistake. Took the responsibility because it didn't look anyone wanted to take the free, but Josh Hagan did. And he has made no mistake with it. With 17.5 minutes gone in the second half. Seans have restored their 2-point advantage, but Duhamnet are coming forward now. Was that a push in the back? It was on Kieran Markey. So another chance to quickly respond to that free from Josh Hagan. Oisin O'Neill has the chance at the other end of the field to reduce it back to the minimum. Point separated them at half time to Seans, and there's the referee is saying that he took it from the wrong place. He has to take it again. Don't think he took it from too far away from where it happened. Maybe a little bit picky from the referee, but Oisin O'Neill converted the last one. Could be a talking point if he doesn't convert this one. But he made no mistake. Shows that it wasn't a fluke doing it the first time. So Oisin O'Neill easily converts it again, and suddenly we're back to a 1-point game immediately again. 1-8 to 1-7 in favour of Seans. They held that 1-point lead at the break. They still hold that 1-point advantage. Goalkeeper Darren Kelly plays it short out towards James Murphy. Murphy trying to go on one of those runs again, but he's given away the free and pushed his man as he tried to go past him. Oisin O'Neill is going to take this one, but I don't think he's going to have a go from there. Right out at the sideline. Will be looking to maybe drop it in. There's one man on the square at the moment. He's doing exactly that, and it's a dangerous one in there. It was Erwin that was in there, but the goalkeeper done well to deflect it out, but Erwin's quickly to react, and they're still going. The goalkeeper's under pressure, and the goalkeeper has given away the free. He was tugging at Erwin as he tried to break away. The goalkeeper ended up in no man's land after he done well to fist it out, but then Erwin beat him to the loose ball, and he had to give away the free. So this should be the leveller for Oisin O'Neill. 3 frees to his name already. This should be number 4, and he makes no mistake with that one. The sides are level. Oisin O'Neill again with the point. 1-8 apiece as we enter the final 10 minutes of this Maguire International Minor Championship Division 2 decider. Kick out from Darren Kelly. Who wants it the most? 10 minutes to decide who is going to get their hands on the title. 1-8 apiece at the moment. In possession is Sean McDermott's wing half forward Daniel O'Reilly, back to his goalkeeper Kelly. Plays it out now to James Clerkin. Clerkin bounces the ball, toe to hand inside his own 45, fists it over to the far side now. In possession is the towering full forward Oisin McKenna. McKenna shrugs the challenge of the Duhamnet man off, tried to toe to hand, gets it back out now. Another Sean's man goes to ground. Off the ball, the referee says that it's a free. A free in, a foul on Daniel O'Reilly. So a free in to Sean's. An opportunity, but difficult against the wind though. But one, I'm sure Oisin McKenna will be the man that will take the responsibility from this one. 1-8 apiece. 21 minutes gone in the second half. 9 minutes of normal time remain to see who will be crowned 2018 minor champions, Division 2 minor champions. The free is taken short to Jamie McPhillips. Referee's not happy because the player is still receiving treatment. Daniel O'Reilly, who will have 2-3 minutes of additional time at least. We had the injury to Shane McClav early in the second half for a long stoppage. Now we've had the injury to Daniel O'Reilly. At least 3 minutes of additional time, I'd say, so far. Free's taken short again to the man that's just made the recovery, but he can't pick the ball up. He's under pressure. Picks it up though now, and he's fouled again. Haven't made much ground, Sean, though, but it is a little bit closer to the goal. McKenna might fancy his chances from here. I think he's going to go long this time. Comes forward, looks good. It is good. Oisin McKenna has edged the Sean's men back in front. They lead 1-9 to 1-8. Ball over to the far side, picked up by Markey. Markey now into Walsh. Walsh in space. Walsh driving towards the goals. Hit a point already has Walsh. Fancies his chances to level it up. Fists the air with delight because he has done exactly that. So the Sean's lead not lasting too long. Seconds before Killian Walsh has levelled it up again. 1-9 apiece. 22.5 minutes gone in the second period. Goalkeeper Darren Kelly plays it short out into the wing, looking for the run of James Clerkin. Clerkin down, picks up the ball under pressure from Jason Irwin. Clerkin gets the ball up along the wing now. The battle for possession, kept in play well though by Fergal Cairns. Gives it back now to Fergal Clerkin. Clerkin has it. Clerkin has got bodies inside him. Jack O'Hanlon is one of those. O'Hanlon gathers possession, puts the head down, runs towards goals on the 21 metre line. Turns one way, turns the other. He's under trouble. Given away the free has to O'Hanlon. The referee says yes they have. And it's a free in and a chance for Sean's to retake the lead again. So an opportunity. So a free in for the Sean's men and a chance for Oisin McKenna. To restore Sean's lead by the minimum. With 6 minutes of normal time remaining. But in the meantime the referee has to have words with the umpires. The way down to our left hand side, the other goals, he has made his way up. Something obviously happening off the ball. Well, there is a Duhannon player down here in Irwin, so maybe their umpires have spotted something that has happened. Irwin, Jason Irwin down here in front of us, getting back on his feet though. So Jason back on his feet. So the umpires have spoken to the referee Christopher Brady. He's now making his way over here. Jason McAndrew is also in. He's going to the pocket. So the book is out. And he's talking to James Clerkin. So something has happened. And it's a red card. Straight red card for James Clerkin. So James Clerkin has been sent off. So James Clerkin. So Sean's are down to 14 players. 14 players for the remainder of the game. The lead, or they are about to lead, because they have a free up the other end of the field. A little off the ball incident. So Irwin goes to ground under the challenge again. So Christopher Brady just going down now to talk to the umpires again. A little bit untidy towards the end of this game. So Christopher Brady has to go and talk to his umpires on the far side of the field again. An altercation this time between Jason Irwin and Jamie McPhillips that was closest to him. So again, after the straight red card for James Clerkin, now he talks to the umpires. And who's he talking to this time? Jamie McPhillips receives a yellow card. Now maybe we can get back to what we come to watch in a game of football. So it's going to be a free at the other end of the field. Going to be taken by Oisin McKenna and a chance to put 14-man Sean McDermott's in front. An opportunity. He comes forward and taps it over the bar. So Sean's retake the lead. Oisin McKenna with the free after all that. So now we're looking maybe 6-7 minutes of additional time. Sean's down to 14 players. James Murphy does well to win that ball. The rain begins to come down heavy here now on St Mary's Park. Murphy takes the free quickly into the corner, picked up by Josh Hagan. Under pressure is Hagan. Loose ball there. Who's quickest to react? It's the corner forward, Killian Murphy. Seans have it back, leading by 110 to 19. Down to 14 players though. We have 3 minutes of normal time, but we're probably looking 6-7 additional minutes at least after them long stoppages between injuries and those off the ball incidents. Now do Hamlet have it back, looking to respond. Oisin McKenna fouls Sean Markey, and Oisin McKenna could be going in the book here. He's been called over by Christopher Brady. It shows him the yellow card. So another yellow card. Yellow cards and red cards been flashed in plenty in the last couple of minutes. Do Hamlet looking to respond, looking to get back on level terms. Markey, the team captain, trying to lead by example. Launches it in, looking for Irwin. Irwin's going in. The goalkeeper's over. The goalkeeper comes back off the upright. It had beaten them all, but the quickest to react is Shane Maguire. A let off for Seans to still lead by 1. But the referee's going in here because the goalkeeper's down. Darren Kelly is down. Goalkeeper has to, or the referee has to stop play. So it's a 50-50 ball there between Jason Irwin and the goalkeeper Darren Kelly. It went over the whole lot of them. That long ball in from Markey, come back off the upright, but the Shane Maguire, the cornerback, was the quickest to react to it. And Sean's hold on to that 1 point advantage. We have 90 seconds in normal time, so it'll be at the fourth official to see what he will hold up. I have a feeling we could be looking at 7, maybe 8 at this stage. It's extending all the time. A long way to go in this minor championship decider, you would feel. Plenty of twists and turns before that final whistle sounds. 5 additional minutes. I thought they would have been longer. We have to find out again. Another word coming. Play will resume. Where Seans have the ball. Goalkeeper's okay to continue. In possession now is Daniel O'Reilly. Has he gone out over the sideline? Jim O'Rourke is flagging frantically over there to say he has. Sideline ball to do Hamlet. Trailing by a point. Time running out. 5 additional minutes we're going to have at the end of this game. We've 20 seconds in normal. 6 additional minutes, apologies. 6 additional minutes. But here come Do Hamlet looking for the equaliser. Coming driving forward. The corner back now, Jack McElroy. McElroy has it. Over to this side here to Killian Walsh. Walsh plays it off there towards the corner forward O'Neill. Oisin O'Neill back again towards Walsh. Walsh spreads it away over to the far side. Spotted the man on mark there, and that there's Hugh Brennan, the full back. He gives it to Irwin. Irwin dances his way through. Irwin on to the left foot, gets the effort away, but that one tails out and wide. It remains a 1 point game in favour of Seans, 110 to 19. We're into the 6 additional minutes at the end of this International Maguire International Division 2 Championship decider. The rain still begins to come down here in St Mary's Park. Goalkeeper Darren Kelly with the kick out over to this side here, but it's well read by Richard Farkas. Back out now to the full forward, out to Oisin O'Neill. O'Neill tries to curl it in, it's dropping short, drops into the hands of the goalkeeper. He almost left that one short towards Jane Maguire, but Maguire gets possession. Maguire out now to the goal scorer Shane McLeod. McLeod gives possession away to Sean Markey. Markey goes down under the challenge, free in for the Hamlet. A chance for Oisin O'Neill to draw the sides level. O'Neill has the opportunity. 4 points to his name. His side trailed by a point. It'll not just suit the right foot of him though. If there had been a left footer, it would have suited them. But here he comes. Plenty of height. Has he the direction? No. No. It goes to the wrong side and wide. 7 wides in the second half for Do Hamlet, 3 in the first. Sean's had 11 wides in the first half. They've had none in the second half. They've been clinical when the opportunities have arose for them at the other end of the field. They lead by 110 to 19. They're down to 14 players also. We have 4 of the 6 additional to go. Goalkeeper Darren Kelly with the kick out. Goes towards our side of the field. but it's going to beat everybody and out over the sideline. Sideline ball to Duhamlin. Going to be taken now by Conor McKiernan. McKiernan plays it in there, but it's well read by the cornerback who wins the free out. And the cornerback is Shane Maguire. Maguire leaves the free for Gleeson. Takes it over to the far side to Oisín McKenna. To McLeod. Back to McKenna again. McKenna dances past the challenge. Comes soloing out. Tries to go past Killian Walsh. Then drives the ball into space. Who's quickest to react is Hugh Brennan of Duhamlin. Brennan has it. Looking for the equaliser. Plays it over to the far side. Plays a 1-2 now with Markey. Sean Markey. Bodies outside him. One of those is Hugh Brennan, the full back. Brennan tries to get space. Gets it back to Markey. Markey with the effort. The sides are level. Sean Markey with the point. 1-10 apiece. The captain has levelled it up with 3 minutes of the 6th additional to go. 1-10 apiece. Kick out from Kelly. Well taken by Dara Maguire. Maguire to Jamie McPhillips. McPhillips has it. McPhillips under pressure. Under pressure there by Conor McKiernan. But in helping him out is the other wing half back, Fergal Clerkin. Seans are deep inside their own half. Not a great ball to Gleeson. Gleeson does well to win it. Ryan Gleeson now towards James Murphy. Murphy looked like he was fouled. Referee says no. Murphy gets the ball away, but it's not a good ball. There's a battle for possession, and in there battling is Daniel O'Reilly, and O'Reilly wins the battle. O'Reilly goes driving forward for Seans. Is there a winner in Seans? O'Reilly still goes forward, needs to get help, gets it from Ryan Gleeson. Gleeson sidesteps the challenge. Gleeson looks for help. The help comes from Jack O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon going round the outside, gets help over the other side now from Fergal Cairns. Cairns back out. The referee says that Cairns has been fouled, does he? Yes, the referee says it's a free in to Seans and a chance maybe for the Three Mill House men with 2 additional minutes to go to retake the lead, but it's a difficult one. Although the wind has settled a little bit with that rain coming down, so it may not be as strong as it was. So Oisín McKenna with this opportunity. 3 frees, 1 from play to his name already. McKenna may try and take it short, maybe try and energise maybe a free closer to home. He's thinking of playing it short. He's not thinking of going long. He is going to go long now. McKenna comes forward, has forced it. It's going away from goal, but it's not out yet, is it? It's bounced now and it's gone out and wide. That's the first wide of the second half. They're 12th in all. We're into the last 90 seconds of the 6th additional. The sides level. 1-10 apiece. Duhamlin 1-10. Sean McDermott's 1-10. Possession will be vital from this kick out from Dermot Kelly. He goes long, nothing short at this stage. It picks out an intended target in Oisín O'Neill. O'Neill gets pulled back a little bit but gets the ball away. It's up here now, but there's a good hand in there from Jamie McPhillips. There's a battle for possession between himself and Jason Irwin, but McPhillips does wonderfully and wins himself a free out. McPhillips has really defended immensely this evening. Ball forward from McPhillips, looking for Daniel O'Reilly. O'Reilly's down to pick it up but couldn't pick it up. Gets it back now when he did get it into possession. Going out inside him there is McPhillips. Is there a winner? Time will tell. Time is running out. 30 seconds of the 6th additional to go, and Sean Markey wins himself a free. It was a short pass from the Sean's men. It didn't give the ball enough to get to Oisín McKenna. Markey got in, wins himself a free. And we have almost played the 6 additional minutes with the sides locked at 1-10 apiece. Are we going to a replay? Or is there to be a winner? The referee stops it again, so there will be a little bit more extra here. We had 20 seconds when the stoppage come of additional time to go. Markey receives treatment. This one you would feel could be sent long in round the danger area, hoping that somebody can get their hands on it and be the hero of the day. Seans will be trying to cut out everything they can. Sean's player still down, receiving treatment. Oisín McKenna. Markey is back on his feet, but McKenna is not just back up yet. 1-10 apiece. We've played the 6 additional minutes. So now it's all at the discretion of Christopher Brady, the referee, to take it short. But the referee says enough is enough. We're going to a replay. It's finished all square at 1-10 apiece, I think, as the referee has stopped it. Yeah, I think he has called a halt to the it is all over. It is all over. He has. So it finishes level pegging at 110 apiece here. Duhamel 110, Sean McDermott's 110. So it's going to a replay between these two sides as finishes in an exciting draw, both sides giving it their all, so possibly over the 60 plus minutes, a result that may be fair in the end. Duhamel at 110, Sean McDermott's 110, so the destination of the Maguire International Division 2 Championship title remains undecided.